Hello everybody, welcome to Floss, Paper, Scissor. My name is Catherine.
And I'm Julie, and welcome to my family room.
We made it downstairs, woo!
Put the clicker right there, hopefully it won't get buried. So now we have to look at a different camera height, and yeah, we just thought we'd get out of the kitchen because there's a lot of stuff going on outside, and we just thought a more quiet area would be down here.
What are you talking about? We're trying to show some pumpkins.
Oh yeah, and pumpkins, because this last week I told Catherine fall puked all over my house. Oh my gosh, what used to take me 2 days to decorate now takes me over a week. But I just enjoy doing it, and look forward to sharing with you some of the things that I put out. And yeah, so here we are.
I feel like I should be taller.
I know, like we should sit up.
But we wanted to see the mantle shelf.
Have a background besides half a kitchen picture.
It wasn't even half. It was like a sliver.
So we have closed the door down here to the shop because Tom was just coming in while we were setting up, just checking on us. So we are supposed to open it when we are ready for lunch.
He wasn't even gracefully coming in. He was coming in like the Kool-Aid man, holding tools. Like,
seriously.
He's trying to fix something.
Okay, so what should we start with? Should we maybe get some of the...
I think we should bring back delightful deliveries because that's what's on top.
Oh, delightful deliveries. I have some things to show as well, but what did you get delivered?
Well,
like, I don't know.
I got delivered pins.
Yes.
There are 1,600 pins in this cute little box. And
for
stretch mounting. Because I had a panic. So I stretch mounted something that I'll show later. And in the process, I was like, I know I have them somewhere in my house. And I went downstairs, for the 10th time that day. Could not find them to save my soul. So I texted my mom in a panic, hey, what are those little pins called that we stretch mount things with? And she took too long to get back to me, and I ended up finding mine, but she did send me the link to Amazon, and then I ordered them, and now I have 1,600 plus the ones I had at home.
But,
But it was delightful to get them in the mail. And then also...
this is very interesting.
I had a friend come over who is into stitching, and...
hi, friend.
She had found this book. This guy's name is Max Pigeon, and he's the founder of the Pigeon Coop. And I got this book.
Now, did she find this just scrolling on Amazon?
No, I think it was on Instagram. So it's 25 projects to capture the beauty of nature. Cross stitch in the forest is what it's called. So this is the book, and I like it a lot. And I'm not necessarily sure that I can show too many because
the
it's all
patterns
charts.
are colored charts.
So, but like, there's like an example, and he likes to capture like the negative space. So like this one is like the seasons. I don't know if you can see that. And it's on black Aida, and then the color, so like the shadow of the tree is not like stitched.
Yeah.
Because it's just the fabric. Anyway, very excited that she shared this find with me, that I immediately put it in the cart on Amazon and told my mom to buy it. And she did.
I did. And I'm anxious to look through it as well. Nice smalls. They're not a whole big
They're not huge.
Yeah.
Like this one that I really wanted to do was the Aurora.
Ooh, so
and like the Aurora Borealis, or like the Northern Lights.
Which we have up here.
And this is 80 stitches by 80 stitches.
Oh, but look at that.
It's just so beautiful.
Stitched on black.
Yeah, stitched on black. And they just kind of speaketh to me.
Now we got to get some black.
Yeah, definitely gotta get some.
And you can do it on black Aida, or you could do it on black Lugana.
Yeah, you could do it on like black anything. And if you were feeling spirited, you could, an idea that I had, because the Aurora Borealis is like a multitude of colors, obviously, that you could do it like on a navy fabric and then color swap the purples for vibrant blues and greens.
Yep.
And you could get that aspect of the Aurora.
You could.
But that's because I have weird visions of changing things.
Not weird visions.
I mean, I have those too. I feel like I'm forgetting to look at the camera. Hello, camera.
I know, it's really weird because I look at the monitor, which is right in front of me.
Which
but
she's not supposed to do.
The camera is up there, and I forget to look up there. But it does get rid of my double chin when I go up like this. So here we go. So I don't even know where.
Those were my deliveries. Did you have a delivery?
I didn't have a delivery as much as I had a whole bunch of delightful finds that I'll go about later.
You
know,
scavenger
I
hunting.
was cleaning. Actually, when I pulled out my Halloween things in back, I was looking for the patterns to show you, so you would know what they were, and I would remember what they were. But unfortunately, I gave a lot of mine away after I was done because I thought, well, I'm never going to stitch that again. So I put them in the free tables at some of the events I went at.
Yeah.
But now, thank goodness for that phone thing, the Google search.
Google image search.
Yes, I would just snap the picture and then type in what I put cross stitch, what cross stitch designer, and boop, popped up just with what it was. So I thought, well, I'm clicking stuff all over the place. So that was kind of cool. When I did put my Halloween stuff up, ran across some memories. And that's just fun to do. You open it up and it's kind of like Christmas, but it's Halloween stuff. Because you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot I did those. Then now that I'm so old, I have to take pictures of my displays so I know how I did it every year. Otherwise I forget, I love what I did behind, and then I'm like, oh, that's a guide, but then I always find I buy another pumpkin.
Pumpkins everywhere.
Not one more pumpkin can come in this house. It just can't.
Famous last words.
Oh my gosh.
I actually just discovered that thing is really cute.
I didn't. I made it years ago, and I didn't like it because I had no place to put it. And then I'm like, well, now I'll put it there. So, but these three things are from a book called Trick or Treat by Cottage Garden Sampler, or I think it's Sampler, and it was a sampler of these round. I'll show you, and it'll trigger something. A seizure. I don't trigger.
This is a pumpkin with a cat.
Oh, so it was these rounds on one big thing. Oh, now a whole new camera thing.
You want to be those towards me.
Towards you.
Does that say trick or treat? Trick or treat.
Yep. Oh, and this little guy.
That is a pumpkin wearing a witch hat.
Yeah.
We are a little bit farther away, so we're trying to have long arms of the law.
Oh, yeah.
Ta-da!
And I just love them. And then on the back, they all have the same, or they have different fabrics, but...
Towards me.
Towards you. Camera's up there.
Yeah.
And you know what else I just forgot? Can you text your dad?
Yeah.
Because he needs to come in and get something for me.
Okay.
See, usually we're upstairs, and then everything's upstairs, and what I wanted to show that's upstairs
Don't mind me.
is still upstairs. But I will show something else in the meantime. I had, where'd it go? Oh, this one. This is Cats on Parade by Blackbird Designs. And I stitched it on cognac linen.
Cognac.
And made a big tall drum out of it. And where they had little stitches, like 5 stitches making a plus sign, I decided to put little buttons, little black buttons, and put that on there.
That's cute.
So if you want to hold that, I do have the pattern for that.
I do like the little buttons.
It added a little bit of dimension and a little bit of texture. And if I know,
really testing my finger dexterity.
Yeah, here it is. Cats on Parade.
Parade. It's a parade of cats.
Oops, we just heard
He's being quiet, I told him.
is he? Will you do something for me, my errand guy? upstairs in the TV, on the TV room table, those 3 little cross stitch things in the bowl of Halloween fall stuff. If he gets it out of that, he really gets a star on his chart.
That was so vague. Oddly specific, but vague.
Yeah, well, if he doesn't know.
Look at these cute little pins on top.
Yeah, I made those, and we have those to show too. That's what I did. Prior to the show, we're going, what did we even do this last 2 weeks? It was a mishmash of a whole bunch of stuff that kept us busy.
Yeah.
So.
You know what I just realized?
What?
I forgot the map. But I got Nevada.
Oh, no, you got Nevada? Rock on.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he did. Thank you,
Wow.
Vanna. Don't get into our cords. Thank you.
Why are you mute? Say your hand did not show
It's
it.
got to be on this side.
You can say hi.
Oh, he's got to pick up
He's
his
in stealth
gloves.
mode, apparently.
Yeah, he's putting his 3-wheeler back. Oh, come on!
Dad!
He didn't have a stroke. He's just playing with the lights. This is what I had to show you.
Do you want me to do it with the long arm of the law?
Look at that.
What is that? Let me see. Hey, give me.
That one.
Oh, it's a little kitten in a little poncho.
And this one.
What is that, a little pumpkin scarecrow?
Yes.
Cute.
And this one.
Stop. Why are the backs cute?
These are stitched. It's hard to even say.
Are these new?
They're stitched on 30 count over 1. Blame the pandemic. This is what the pandemic will do.
These
for
are
you.
cute though. What are you gonna do with them?
And the backs were even more fun. This one is ruched with satin ribbon. This one is rag ruched with buttons, and then the button on the back of that one as well. That's got rickrack like around it.
This has got like some braiding on it.
Yeah. Okay, they are by someone we cannot pronounce.
Fettuccine. What is it? Where's the name? I want to try.
It's
Cure e Baticore e.
It's Thorn. They are so cute.
It's
And
imported.
I have them.
It's not in English.
No,
Or
either is
Spanish.
anything in the there it's Italian. I'm sure it's Italian.
Italiano.
Yeah. And they have Christmas ones too. I've got the Christmas
Cute.
ones too. So yeah, we will have this in the description, in the show notes. So if you
Because
want to,
it's probably better to spell it than
Than
for
to
me to try and pronounce
slaughter
it.
it,
In
I know.
various
but
languages.
they are so cute, and they are up in a little wooden dough bowl, or a big dough bowl up in our TV room. So
Formerly
love 'em.
known as Catherine's bedroom.
Yeah, formerly known as.
When I was a wee little lad.
Till you were 19, honey. Okay, then in the background we have this.
We're right here.
Yes. Love the finger.
Follow my little pointer.
That right there.
There's 3.
It's Sue Hillis Dark Shadows. And they are put on thrift store candlesticks.
Candelabra.
Yeah. So that was fun too. So
There's
it
3
was
of 'em.
just really fun to do that. And last of my little parade is this.
We're going to talk about these things? What's this one?
Oh, okay.
As long as I'm pointing to stuff.
Okay, point to that. That is a really old one. That is called Hester Von Dorn by Carriage House Samplings.
It's beautiful.
It is. I just love it. And then the drum right above your head, down that one,
It's a tiny
is
drum.
that one is Heartstring Samplery Schoolhouse Coverlet.
Ooh.
And we will post a picture of these a little more closer on Instagram. So yeah, that was fun. Like
And
that.
these plants are fake.
Yeah, because I have trouble growing silk. Silk
Fake.
plants. Thanks.
Fake, but very cute.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry.
This is, I'm going to let you handle that because that is wool. This is a design by a local designer, and it's called Things That Go Bump in the Night. And you not only can stitch
Here
it
says things that
go bump in the night. And I designed it. So again, during the pandemic.
This is wool. She can't touch it.
This is how I envisioned it.
This is heavy.
On a big block of wood. And then I thought, oh wait, if I make it,
Don't touch it.
I'll touch the sides. If I make it, I can do the back center seam. That's a back center seam.
Ooh.
And if you look really, 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 really close, the spiders are snaps, black snaps.
Yep, little black snaps.
So, yeah. And
It's on a lovely piece of wood, and it's got ricky-racky, and it's got a handle.
And this is not rick-rack. This is the stitched edge. So,
That's the
I love
border
that.
edge.
Okay, so I put this up. The drum goes upstairs, and that, Catherine and I have absolutely no place for, so I'm going to give that to you.
Me?
Yeah, because you have a mantle.
I do have a mantle. Do you know what's up there right now?
I'm afraid to ask. What?
My Santa and Friends that we finished, and the sloth one.
Yeah.
Yep, and the sheep with the crustacean.
Sheep with. Well,
It's a good variety.
You'll have to move a couple of those aside to make room
I know.
for
I'm
this.
gonna try to do seasons this weekend. Maybe.
This is the chart,
I'm so excited.
and I want to say, you know, RIP 2020 is what it says, and that's written cross-stitched on the tombstone too. I do not like RIP
No, she hates it.
because if the person didn't mean any more to you than to say all the words, well, let me tell you, 2020. RIP, yeah.
Right?
So this
What do I
can
do
be,
with this?
you can get this at welcomestitchery.com.
And it will be at my house.
Well, yeah, and that will be at your house.
I'm keeping
So-
the model, I guess.
Yes, you are keeping the model. So that was kind of fun to revisit all those things, you know, as you unpack them. It's just a few of the things, but thanks for letting me share.
Do you want me to revisit something?
Now, we'll do this as a finish. We should probably get into stitching because that's kind of what we're... Well, this is stitching. Oh, don't pout. Go ahead and show it then.
I went downstairs and I got my black string. You know, where's my round of applause, folks?
I know.
I got a whole cone of black and I got it, and you know what that means? That means I stitched with it.
Yeah.
Throw that on the couch.
And I was trying to get my 24 needles, and every time I'm like, I get upstairs and I'm like, oh, I forgot my 24 needles. And then I told her, I said, I think my 24 needles are by your black floss.
No, yeah, probably.
So now we'll get on to our stitching, active stitching, not our memory stitching.
Well, actively speaking, hold on.
Yes.
Man, we got a little table.
We have a little table. We don't have the big kitchen table.
I've been working on this bird called Rough Day by Michaela Lerner from Etsy. And I made tremendous progress. Can you see it okay? Should I put it on a clip? Here,
Yeah,
let me.
it's hard to see the progress because you just focus in on all the vibrant color, but you have to, the vibrant color is growing.
Yeah, there's more and more vibrant
Yeah.
colors added.
We saw just the first few sprigs and thought, oh wow.
Is that close?
Yes.
So I filled
It's
out
so
more of the
cute.
face, and I'm working now down towards the neck. So I think everything from like this bottom of the beak up is done, except this part on this ear I'm still trying to fill in. But the one side is completed down through the tongue.
So cool.
I
Don't
think he's fun.
underestimate the stitching on that one.
No, it's you really got to think, because they're all like little, they're not just like straight lines. They're like zigzag weird. Some are thick, some are not. And then you got all these symbols next to each other. It's quite chaotic, but I love it.
And that whole counting thing comes into play.
Counting, the struggle is real
Yeah.
on counting for sure, but
Yeah.
that's okay. because I had fun working on it, and I worked on it in the beginning, like after our first video. I felt a little moon deerish where I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited, I can do it again. And then I was like, no, I have to stop and do something else, because otherwise I would have finished it, which would have been super fun.
Yeah.
But I also really like stitching on it, so I didn't want to finish it.
I don't like when, because I moon deered and it's like, oh my gosh. And then I'm like, no, you've got to stop. I mean, we could just come back with our 2 projects, but I kind of like to have a stack of homework.
We like
that
variety.
we work on, so we can try to show you something different.
Otherwise, we're boring.
Well, I don't think we'll ever be boring.
I mean, maybe.
Speaking of can't put things down.
Is this your moon deerish?
No.
Awkward.
This.
Wow.
Look at this. I could not put down.
Look at you go.
This is
awkward lady.
The Mary Ackworth.
Am I in the camera?
Bottom. Yes. This is the Mary Colby Ackworth School 1803 Quaker Antique Sampler Reproduction, stitched on 36 count linen brown paper. Now,
are you using the called for fabric?
no.
Oh. Oh, that's right. We've been down this road.
Yes. This, oh,
right there.
I overshot my thing here. This right here, I took it out and put it in this darker color. Then I did the brown. I finished that. Then I thought, oh, I'm going to go over here and just finish the all across. Well, this right here was the same color as the fabric, so I had to change that color too. So I took all of the floss and I went down to my box and I picked, this is kind of a peachy taupe color I replaced it with, don't remember the number. Then I thought, oh, I'll just do this motif right here, that little tiny one, because I knew this red one was there. Did not know that this little motif here was part of the whole big motif. So I had to do all of that. It's in dark green. And then I got to do the red one. We could stop right here as far as I'm concerned, because I like the red one.
The red one was your goal? Really?
So yeah, fun, fun, fun. So I tried to catch up to Diane.
I was going to say, is your stitch along friend excited that you're making progress finally?
Well, I haven't posted it on Instagram, so I hope she sees this and goes, way to go. So I'm catching up.
Good job, Julie.
She has started, she's got so many beautiful samplers, my Instagram friend Diane, and viewer, that there's no way I could
put it on the couch?
No, I'll stick it over here on this counter over here. So that was exciting, and I thought, now I've got to stop, because I've got, Moon Deer was crying over the corner,
Yeah.
and I thought, well, it's just hard to stop when you're really liking what you're doing.
I get it.
So, what else you got?
Well, I got, I brought some of my Halloween keychains that I'm going to be putting on the website. I got new seasonal ones. So this season is Halloween, and I have.
So cute.
Do we need to point at them?
Well,
there is.
Kind of just speak for themselves, or they're so darn cute.
I guess we can just.
Yeah, we can just.
You can just look at them.
Yeah.
I got a white ghost and a pink ghost, which is my new favorite thing, is the pink and black Halloween decor. And then I got a pumpkin, and then a kitten and a pumpkin, and then just a kitten. So, oh, and a skeleton. Is there a skeleton?
A skeleton.
A skeleton.
And then you can choose on the website if you want a lanyard hook to use it for a scissor fob, or if you want a key ring.
Yeah, like a clasp or a key ring.
Or a key ring. So cute. Oh,
and they're about like measurements. I think they're like 3 inches.
Yeah.
To the very top of the pole. So they're a decent size, but they're not too big.
I like them on mine with a lanyard for a scissor, because then your scissor doesn't roll off the arm of the chair as easily, because silicone will kind of snug to the
little gripper.
Little grippy. And you certainly can find it if you lose it in your sofa.
And it's really fun on like backpacks too.
Backpacks.
I use them as zipper pulls a lot.
Or on your project bags. Yes. If you have Halloween project bags.
So yep. So those are mine. They're going to be debuting on the website finally. I had decided, since I have so many keychains, the silicone ones, that I'm just going to slowly add them and not just do like a big dump of them, because it makes it harder to try and find designs. And then also feedback I got was, instead of numbering them like how I had it before, to do individual posts. So if someone wants a pumpkin, they can just search pumpkin and then pumpkins will show up. So I am going to do that. So they're just going to slowly start to appear on my website. But yep, anyway.
Fun. And then I have not a cute display like her.
That's okay.
But these are what I worked on yet, because I'll shake and it'll sound like jingle
I mean,
bells.
I'll probably shake too, but
I
wait,
have
there we go. Are they in focus?
Yep, I hope. Oops. These right here. This is a bat fob. It's hard to tell with the upper lights. I think they're in focus. A bat fob that you can buy separately, or you can buy it with a 3-pin set. A bat pin and 2 counting pins. Because see, I put those in the top of like my drums. So you can put them in the top of drums or in a little pin cushion.
Did you know that when you say the word drum, the song about 76 trombones runs through my head?
No, well, I look like a dope hanging this finger. What am I pointing to?
I was trying to make sure the scissors weren't in the way.
Okay. And then the next one is crabs.
Crabs! For the crab crew, because I know there's a crab crew out there.
Yeah, we've got kind of like a seashell bead, and then seashell looking bead. And then this is ocean. She wanted blue.
Blue like the ocean.
And then this funky pumpkin, primitive pumpkin. And the next one says boo. And then there's a candy corn. And then the last one has, it's a lampwork bead, glass bead with a ghost on it.
There we go.
So those are there as well for the seasons. So I was busy making fobs because, oh, I forgot.
Are we done looking?
Yes, we sold out of elephants, so the elephant is restocked, as is the frog. So
the elephant's restocked?
Yes.
We have elephants?
Yes, they're over.
Are they in the table for Catherine to go home?
Yep.
Oh, they're on the wrong table.
Yeah, they're on the high chair. I have a table here where where Stella's kennel used to be, and so we call it the Stella table.
Mm-hmm.
And that's anything on there has to go home with her. So we just pile all the crap.
I mean,
there.
the stuff that's on there now looks pretty cool.
No, that's decor. I was going to talk to you about that. Don't take that. So, so that was fun. We've been busy with that.
You're the worst, Julie.
So I will show you the progress I've made on moon deer.
Oh, moon deer.
And I wasn't sure.
About what?
Well, I guess that's good enough to show. Just as is. And then forward. This is Moon Deer by Owl Forest Embroidery.
More specifically, this is the bottom of moon deer.
Bottom of Moon Deer. This is what Moon Deer looks like. I'll just hold this up briefly. Moon Deer. And as you can see, I'm at the bottom of the flowers and that last band. And then I'm done.
See, it isn't so.
And the thing is I really want to, so what did I do? I did the, just keep on holding because I know it's not easy. I did the flowers and then brought the side down and over here. So I did all of that. That was quite a bit of stitching.
That is great progress,
Yeah.
Julie.
Yeah. And the thing is that I really kind of, in my mind, I'm like, I've got to bring down this right here, over here. I got to bring this down to establish the bottom corner so I can take it to the framer and get a frame made, because my frame guy's been running about 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm like, if we can get a jump on that. So that's what I'll work on tonight. I'll establish the lower corner of that band, and then we'll be able to get a measurement.
Oh yeah, because there is a band at the bottom.
Yeah, we've established the width for sure, but that band at the bottom will add some length. Because that's going to be a big frame.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of stretch money. Good thing I got
No, good thing.
1,600 pins.
I have all the pins. And I was going to stretch mount my Hawk Run Autumn, which is 42 inches long. Maybe
Good thing I have 1,600.
Yes. Maybe we might have to buy again.
I don't know. It
I
depends
don't
on how
know.
close together you put them.
I don't know. So, yeah. So that, it's getting so close. I don't know what I'm going to do when I'm done moon deering.
Fall in love with something else.
Yeah. Forest of Sumatra.
Hopefully.
Yeah. So, what you got?
No, I just found this.
Oh, yeah, because I have something to show with that. But go
This
ahead.
has been missing for a while.
No, it's...
I want to show this because I don't
Yes.
care. I'm not waiting any further. Dun da da!
Isn't that beautiful?
I stitched this a long time ago and finished it. And what are the deets? Where's my list?
Catherine is holding her latest finish. It's Twin Peaks Primitives Gothic Pumpkin, stitched on Atomic Ranch Crocus 28 count linen using 310 DMC floss.
Ta-da! Isn't it beautiful? I
Oh.
stretch mounted it.
Yes, I love the fabric and the frame.
The frame, in my description, it looks like the bark of a tree in a spooky forest.
Yeah, it's got so much texture and it's got just
And it's really thick. Look how big that is.
and it's ever so slight, got a brush of almost a gray on it to make it look scary.
Yeah. So when we went to the framer, the frame guy and my mom both like to frame things really close to the finished stitching part, and I said no.
Yeah.
I want extra space because I want to be able to have the fabric be showcased because
Yep.
that's what I loved about it. And then I also said I wanted it to be square, even though the picture isn't square, which disappointed 2 people in the room of 3. And I did find out during the process that even though I wanted it square, homeboy did not make it square. He made it
'Cause
proportionately
he's
whatever.
a professional framer.
I'm glad I stretch mounted it the right way on the board though, because
Yeah.
I thought it was square.
Yeah. So beautiful.
This was originally stitched, I think, with black on white fabric. I think is how they showed it. Or was it?
I don't know. We'll have to find the
I'll have to
pattern
look.
and show. But it's
Regardless.
by Twin Peaks Primitive Gothic Pumpkin. It was in a book of multiples.
Yeah, and they had a lot of cool pumpkin-y
Yeah.
things in there, but
Love it.
For
And I
up-close
do have a
purposes.
stand to set it on your buffet.
yeah, it's gonna go on the buffet until it goes into the old woman room.
Yeah. And this year she decided when we went to Michael's, I'll show this when we went to Michael's, we found out that all of the decor this year is hot pink and black, which just excited her to no end, which was a kind of a minor nightmare to me. I'm like, no, you have to have the smoldering fall colors. She was so excited.
So excited.
We got some black and hot pink decor.
And it's funny because if you're on TikTok, there's a video out there somewhere of a guy who is impersonating a meeting, like a company meeting of the people at Michael's when they're planning their decor. And it has me dying because some of this stuff is so bizarre, but it's it's a flocked pink ghost.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Yeah.
And they have a disco ball
Casket.
mirrored casket in black and pink and in full on mirror. Same with pumpkins. It sounds terrible. I'll take a picture if I eventually set up.
So cute and
It'll be
so
cute.
you.
Mhm.
Yeah, so you.
It'll be
But
great.
that guy on TikTok, he was a hoot.
I wish I knew who he was.
yeah.
I'll have to
Well,
find it.
But when I was there, I did find this. And it's just I think it goes to the haunted village.
Yeah.
It's a garden gate. What are these called?
An arch?
An arch or not an arbor or can't remember
An
the
arch.
word. But you know what I thought? This would be so cool to put here around Halloween thing.
Picture it. Sicily.
Yeah.
Pretend.
Okay.
We'll have to do it smaller. But wouldn't that be cute?
If I did a pumpkin on hot pink
Mhm.
or black or hot pink or purple and then
Mhm.
have that by your decor. So yeah, I would have to stitch. These are on 28 count, but I would have to stitch whatever design I chose. But I thought, I think I'm gonna get that for finishing, because
That'll
you know
be cute.
Bella loves Halloween,
Yeah.
scary stuff.
Horror things.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
always thinking what you can use for finishings.
Why do I need this today?
Well, you don't, but I figured, well, I'm going to show this. Okay, so I was working on the Mary Ackworth, and I finished the gold, I finished the brown, and when I found out that other color wasn't going to work, instead of going downstairs and looking for a new color, I didn't, because I was like too lazy to walk downstairs. So one morning when I woke up, I thought, oh, I'll work on this. First thing in the morning.
Are you insane, woman?
I don't
Wait.
even know. Oh, we have to magnify it.
Ta-da!
I did the basket and that tall stem with the flower on top.
That is a wonderful idea to do this. Hopefully you can see it, guys.
Oh my God. Okay. Or oh my gosh. See that basket?
No.
The
That's
basket
cute.
was made of 1 stitch space, 1 stitch space, 1 stitch space. But they were, and then the next row lined up the same. So it was 2 stitches, 2 spaces, 2 stitches, 2 spaces. I
could
thought,
never
are
do that.
you kidding me? I tried, I thought this isn't going to work. So what I did is I made my cross stitch over 2 threads, but 4 threads high. Because that would be the same as, I thought this is just going to look like a jumbled mess otherwise.
No, it looks really cool.
So I
I'll
did
see
it.
if I can get it like actually close. In case you can see it. If you can't, I'm really sorry.
Yeah,
Can you see it this way?
it helps.
It helps a little.
Yeah, but there's a reflection from the ceiling
Oh,
lights.
dang
They're
it.
perfect. Don't move.
Ah! I can't hold it forever.
So yeah. Okay, good.
Oh
But it's
man,
like
you gotta work on bigger projects.
There's we have to have stronger arms.
We gotta get that camera closer next
Yeah.
time. We wanted the shelf.
Well, and we're just
Oh, you
the
can have it back.
basket was like
And what is
We've
this
got-
for?
this is Scarlet Animal Crackers. We thought we could go one episode without Scarlet's little it's supposed to be a needle roll. Gosh darn only knows how I'm gonna finish this. Oh, and then let me tell you this. In between those flowers in the basket, that's all supposed to be stitched green. And I don't know.
I wouldn't. That'd be so cumbersome.
It either will turn out cool or it will look like a hot mess.
Ah, it's a terrible idea.
Oh, look at this. Isn't this funny?
It's stuck to your magnet of your bracelet.
So
Oh, geez.
I have to see if I could maybe just put in a couple of leaves or, shapes for leaves, or if I'm just gonna, maybe I'll be lucky and have another day I can see and I'll just fill that all in with green. For a minute, I thought that was an Oreo cookie, a giant Oreo cookie there.
It's not. You're just thinking that because you got those new Reese's Oreos with that tan filling.
Yeah. I thought this is a big cookie.
It looked like a big cookie.
Oh my gosh, it's been quite a day.
Well, do you want to know what I was stitching on?
Yes, I do.
I
Unzip.
got the big project containers
The big ones.
because I've been working on big projects. Are we done with this?
Yeah, we're done with the magnifier.
I'm just filling up a couch over here. Okay, so I've been... Did I bring the stitching? Whoo! I panicked! I couldn't see my fabric. Oh my goodness
She could not
gracious.
see the fabric through the floss for the floss,
So I've been working on 324.
like the forest through the trees.
And this is by Works by
A little bit.
ABC.
There.
And it's called 324 because you are stitching 324 motifs in 324 different colors.
Remember when our friend asked why isn't it 365?
Yeah.
And I go, why would it be 365? She thought you did one a day,
Yeah.
not the colors.
I mean,
so.
and then so here's my colors. I recruited all of my friends who stitch, and I got about 18 inches of each color that I would need because I when I started was super brand new stitcher and did not have, well, I still don't. I have more, but I didn't have all of the colors. So here is my progress. Can we see?
Yes, up a little bit. Wow, you really did a lot.
Last we left off, I was on the teal diagonal roll. We finished that one.
Yep.
So I've done all that other stuff.
All
I completely
of that.
finished page 3 and all the crossovers for page 3 onto page 4 and 5 below. So I got all the crossover motifs done, except for the one that's going to be on the very bottom corner. That one I haven't done yet. Well, you're pointing at nothing right there. That's the one I have to do still.
I'm going by the shadow on the back. I'm not a very good pointer.
So that's how far I've gotten.
It's beautiful, Catherine.
Thanks.
What are the color? No, wait, just like we've got the reds and the pinks and the purples and the blues and the greens. What does it go into after the greens?
It goes into browns and then yellows and then oranges and then salmons and then goes into some reds.
Okay. Beautiful.
So we're at this brown, yellowy brown, so it
Okay.
goes to the yellowy
Bright
orange and then the salmons and then this like dark, like mauve-y
Yeah.
something.
Corally colors.
Like red, brown. Ugh.
Oh, it's beautiful. Love it.
Yeah, so I did good progress. I keep my since I'm doing the not that one. Where's my thing? This one. I'm doing it in all the colors, so that's how far I've gotten.
Wow.
And so the bottom two, page 5 and page 6, are just 4 rows each. So really, I'm way more than halfway done.
Yeah, way more than halfway done.
And that's just the, that's the colors. Oh, I gave it away. Hope I don't get in trouble.
The Stitch Police will be
Stitch
knocking on
police,
our
please,
door.
Please don't come knocking at my door. Well, I mean, you can come knocking at the door. No, just kidding. I'm doing a pop-up.
Oh, nice, not transitional segue at all.
No. I'm doing a driveway pop-up boutique with my friend, who is Teresa from the Pampered Chef, and she's doing like a stash unload and like has new items, grab bags, mystery gifts and stuff like that of all her goodies. And I'm doing a pop-up t-shirt bar. So I'll have my designs that, like my pre-made design transfers are available. And then you can pick your design, pick your shirt color and size, and then I'll press it right there on site for you. And then I'll also have my whole buffet of, my whole array of keychains and tote bags that are all already assembled, like cash and carry situation.
Yep.
Ready to go. So yeah.
And I might have a table. I'm not quite sure what's going to be on it. Maybe some cookies.
Maybe some cookies, maybe some old purses that she buys that doesn't use.
I have a friend coming to stay with me, and she'll stay in the guest room that I refer to as Bella's room. Bella, you should be ashamed of yourself.
Camera.
Bella, you should be ashamed of yourself. That closet is a mess. And I have to giggle because none of it's hers.
No, it's all your stuff.
I know. And I'm like, why do I have all these beautiful purses and handbags that I can't live without? Well, I know why. Because they're the only thing that's sure to fit. No matter what your weight or size, you're always guaranteed to find a really cute purse.
Right.
So I thought, I have not even looked at them in, how old is she? 15, 18 years, some of them.
She's 19.
I know, but I'm like, I'm going to clean that closet out and only put back the stuff that I currently wear and that I use. And then I might just have to part with my handbags. So I might have a little sale table myself of some fabric and whatever.
A little bit of extra stash stuff and some,
So
some purses.
I don't know, but come by if you're in the area.
We're not worth flying
No,
for.
no.
No.
I know we have some gals that live locally, and Catherine's got the info posted on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah, it's currently just on my business website, but I'll share it to our site.
Instagram. It's the September Friday. This next Friday, the 19th and 20th,
Yep.
rain or shine. So that'll be really
A lot of
fun
fun
for
stuff,
that.
yeah.
And I might make cookies. Yeah. So,
I like cookies.
what are we going to do next? Oh,
I don't know. You have a big basket of things.
I know. Here's the thing. When I was looking, you know how I always run across stuff. Actually, when I was putting up my decor, I thought at the bottom of our stairs, I had that sugar skulls that I made that's now at your house. So now I don't have anything to put there.
And that's up year round.
I know. When I was going through my stuff, I ran across this.
What is that?
It's by Lila's Studio called Nevermore.
Ooh.
It's a sampler with a black crow. And I thought it was stitched on some beautiful purpley fabric that we can't get anymore because it was a hand dyed. But I obviously decided on fiber on a whim, 36 count cafe. Is that latte?
No.
Light? What is that?
I don't know. That's a weird
Yeah.
print cursive hybrid of a word that I don't know.
So this is actually quite, it's got green in it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
See if I can get it in its entirety so you can see the marbling on it. It's greenish, and I think I guess really when we do the reading on the back, it's in like
It's
Gentle Arts, like
materials. 40 count feldspar by Picture This Plus.
yeah, we're not doing it on
No,
that.
not doing that.
But it's like in cast iron skillet, gunmetal, slug bug, blackboard,
Pecan. Pecan.
and cocoa. So you know, real drab,
Lagoon?
real drab.
What color is Lagoon? Lagoon looks like it's probably a watercolor.
I don't know.
Is that like a lagoon, a blue?
I've not pulled the fibers for it. I'll have to.
We should do this.
We might have to go down to take a field trip down and get some string.
Well, we better do that sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I know. You gonna share anything with us?
No?
Okay.
Am I supposed to?
Well, sooner than later, meaning what?
Just in case I die.
Yeah, right. No.
Because this is our last episode
Yeah.
that we're filming during the day. That was Mom's joke.
This is our last episode.
We usually film Thursday during the middle of the day, which we will no longer be able to do because I got a new job. Finally.
Yay.
Mom's tries to play it cool, but she doesn't.
Not very well. Not very well.
So yeah,
So-
maybe I won't be sad anymore.
Oh man,
Whatever.
this has been a long haul. I don't need to tell you that. So yes, we will not be able to shop and thrift store, and I've tried to keep her real busy.
She tries to keep me occupied because otherwise I just get very frustrated because the job market sucks.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a job, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's not fun. It's brutal out there.
Yeah.
But hang in there. If you have a career force center in your area, they do have job clubs and networking things that help fill your time, and they're very helpful.
Yeah.
So
She's spent a lot of time and very disparaging, but she's on a new adventure, and we will be filming in the evening.
Yeah.
We'll try to stay with our Friday post date.
we'll just have to film like after dinner
Yeah, but
or after school.
I'm really happy for her.
Oh,
that she
thanks.
Found something.
Hopefully,
Found a good
it
fit.
is wonderful. I have a
So-
feeling it's going to be very fulfilling.
Yeah, and that's what you need.
Yes.
So while I was looking through my stuff, I thought, oh, I can stitch this to go at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one.
And then I ran across.
We should get those colors though, because
Yeah, I think that'll make.
that's a really good
Yeah.
idea.
You could stitch it all in black; it would be cool, but the colors.
That'd be so boring.
Well, have you met me? black.
Have you met me? Purple stripes and leopard all in the same shirt.
I know.
Thank you.
I was gonna wear my Hamburglar shirt, and we would have just been.
I was gonna wear my glasses so I could see, knowing that the camera was gonna be further away. But my glasses are hot pink and leopard, so I would have looked like a freaking clown. Quarter for the swear jar.
Yeah.
Sorry, kids.
I found this, and I'm like, oh, that's
What is
right.
it? Pumpkins.
I was going to stitch that in 1996.
Stop. Are you
Yes,
kidding?
Yes, 1996. I even had the fabric cognac 28 count that had one leaf stitched on it. Because I was
like that cognac color.
Yeah, I was gonna do I was gonna do the leaves, and then when I was doing my decorating this year, and then ran across this, I'm like, oh wait, hold the phone. I'm going to.
I'm holding it.
I'm gonna do the owl. My taste had changed in 29 years.
Ooh, he looked a little bit
Because
evil.
you know, in the stairwell coming down,
Yeah.
where that scale is.
She has a scale on the stairwell, and she has a little Longenberger basket that she puts mints in during the Christmas time, just for me.
Yeah, because she's the only one tall enough to reach it.
Okay, the owl.
But
Now that
the
we know what we're
owl-
looking at.
The owl will sit on that scale. Wouldn't that be cute? A stand up of the
Well,
owl.
how is he going to hold candy for me?
Well, we're about your own self.
He's
So I
cute.
took the leaf out last night before supper.
You unstitched?
I unstitched it. I ripped it out. And now I'm going to stitch the owl.
That'll be so fun,
Yeah.
actually. I think he's going to be cute. He's going to be real cute, guys. Real cute.
1996. So, yeah,
Wow.
there's quite a few in
Future
there.
Julie's going to have fun with past Julie's pattern.
Yeah. So fun to look at all this stuff. So, what are we going to go on next?
Well, I just have these two things left to show.
All right.
Because I don't have Halloween things. Because I have a plan of what I'm going to do. I'm going to start something. But I have to acquire it first. So, I've not told Mom about it. But
No.
I have something I'm gonna get, and I'm gonna make it, and it's gonna be fun. You just
Okay,
wait
well,
and see. Stay
That's
tuned.
all we get.
Well, yeah, the
We-
suspense. It'll draw the viewers back for next time. Come back in 2 weeks to see what Catherine decided to acquire and stitch.
Yeah.
That's why we got to go to Welcome Stitchery in Blue Earth, Minnesota,
Oh,
our local needlework shop.
Not just to get
Sooner rather than later.
Okay. Got it.
Are we on the same page?
Yes, we are.
All right.
Turn the page. Here we go.
Sal pals.
Pals.
I am doing a Rosewood Manor stitch along with my mom and some loyal viewers out on the World Wide Web. And we're doing Rosewood Manor. So I'm doing the Summer Quakers.
And I am doing the Autumn Quaker.
And at some point next year, we're going to start the other season. So we have a collection of 4.
Yes.
But Mom's going to need a break.
Actually, I did not do a drive-by.
You actually did something on your Quaker? Ooh.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Quaker? Oh,
Yeah.
don't cover our Quaker.
I did.
Want me to hold it for you?
Yes, I do.
What'd you do?
Well, I did this little thing under here, this leaf and that. And then I did this big circle thing
Ooh.
and all the ditties around it.
I love when she does ditties.
And then I did this, this way, this leaf.
Mom.
I had to do that. I'm not going to do the empty space is for the year. I'm not going to do that because I
You will finish it this year. It has to.
So, yeah, so I did, hold it up a little bit more.
I was looking.
So I did, I'm lousy with this pointer. This
Well, just give up.
and this
Just give up on the pointer.
and the leaf and the ditties, which doesn't seem like a lot, but let me tell you.
It's a lot. There's a lot of stitches in these, you guys.
And then my friend said, just put one needle in each ball, then you don't have to keep rethreading the same needle. Well, I think, like I said before, that my needles must have been down by your black thread, because I've been downstairs, 110 times in the last 2 days, and I always forget the needles. But I'm really liking it, believe it or
really
not.
Good.
And
I just love the colors.
yeah, it is
love
really
how it's
pretty.
turning out.
It's
so nice.
I just had to tell myself, this is the
Julie?
thread. Yes.
You didn't say Julie?
No, I call myself. I said, this is the color you're stitching, and you will do these one stitch at a time. I look at the whole motif and go, it's got 9 different colors in it, and they're over here and over there, and then I don't want to do it. So I'm like, hey, I've got, P72, and I'm gonna stitch this. Oh my gosh, look at yours.
So,
oh,
I had to roll. I stitch it in hand. I gave up on the scroll rods, but it's so much easier to show when it's on the scroll rod.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to scroll it backwards onto the scroll rod
to get it all
on. But
oh, Catherine, look at how beautiful.
okay, wait, before we get too far into it, just so you remember, there was a moment where I had the entire center motif in the wrong spot. So I had to unstitch quite a bit before I could restitch because it was off a thread. So when I point my finger up, this whole little guy right here, I had to take out and then put back in. And since I obtained my black string, I was able to do the bumblebee and then be able to do that center motif.
The bumblebee is so cute.
And I had a predicament because
I hate that when that happens.
Well, see, it says that you can use 310, which is the DMC black, or you could use 310 of the Houdini. What's it called?
Valdini.
Okay.
Valdani.
You could use 310 of that. Well, I didn't have that because I knew I had the DMC. So I went to stitch it with 3 strands of the DMC, and I personally felt like it was too cumbersome and that it looked kind of
clunky,
too floofy, too stark, is that the right word? Too drastic.
Yeah.
And like stood out like a sore thumb. So I went back and redid the bumblebee, which is 2 strings of the DMC.
Yeah.
And I think it looks okay.
She sent, we video chatted, and she goes, I think it's just doesn't look like enough coverage. I said, but it gives those little leaves air to breathe, because it was quite chunky, and it looked so two strands was, and I think it's beautiful. Oh,
I'm really excited about it. So then, just for reference of where I'm at, here's what it looks like. So there's bumblebees that are going to go around that center one. And actually that bottom bumblebee in the middle, that's the center of the piece. So I'm almost to the halfway mark.
Almost.
And the only thing I'm missing on this side, there's a flower pot and then like a little ditty thing over here. And then all of the top 3 pages are done. So yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, the little ditty is actually a butterfly. My bad.
It's just beautiful.
Yep, and I'm doing mine on 28 count truffle Cashel by Picture This Plus.
And I'm doing mine on 28 count vintage country mocha using Valdani threads.
And they're gonna look very beautiful and majestic in my home.
Yes. Valdani threads are twisted together 3 strands, and you use them as is.
Yep, you don't separate them.
Nope. So,
but yeah,
way cool. So we're getting there.
And I'm excited for it to be progressing nicely.
Yeah.
I was just excited to get all this done because this was a lot of fun. It looked very overwhelming on the chart, but
one stitch at a time.
I knocked it out of the park for sure.
I was just thrilled. I worked on mine.
Good job.
The last 3 nights, that's what I've been doing.
Are you done with these things?
I don't throw our boards away.
Yeah.
Yes, done with these. And then I have, I ran across this when I was looking through my charts to show. I had bought this. Or actually, the first time I took Catherine down to Welcome Stitchery when I was teaching, before she stitched.
Mm-hmm.
She goes, will you stitch this for me? I go, absolutely, I'll stitch that on black fabric for you in my spare time.
2 years later.
I'm giving it back to you.
Stop, really?
You can stitch it your own self. Now that you're a stitch whiz.
That's fun. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Oh, look who the designer is.
Shannon Christine, it must have been an indication.
Might have been.
Yeah.
That's going to be so fun.
Yeah. So I ran across that. And then I
Thanks,
also...
Thanks, Fast Catherine.
Pass, Catherine. I ran across this.
Are you going to stitch these things? Oh, you
Yeah.
already stitched it?
This
Is that an otter? What is that?
It's a bird. It doesn't have its beak on yet. Remember, I have the snowman that's the Santa that hangs on my red cabinet.
Oh, yeah.
And then I've got the Peppermint Pal one.
Yeah.
This is in the same series.
Oh.
And here she has her little houndstooth skirt on and a little
We showed those back to around holiday time,
Yep.
didn't we, last year?
So I had this one started.
Look
Forgot
how
I
cute
had
he
it. I
is.
ran across it. And the reason why I had stopped
He's
was...
cute in an ugly little way.
Yeah. Now, he isn't...
They all are kind of goofy looking.
He's not animal cracker status for being disparaging like you think.
He
but-
might be in the same category.
Well, right now he looks kind of odd.
With thy needle and thread, boo to you, circa
Brenda
2019.
Gervais. I don't have his beak on.
The bird's beak.
Yeah, that's why you thought he was, for some strange reason, an otter.
He's otter colored.
But the thing is I had pulled my fibers, and I'm like, cool. But then I renegotiated. I do that a lot with myself. Because it's like I look at the pattern, and I'm like, his beak is in an overdyed that I don't have.
Oh.
So for those 8 stitches, I'll just pick a gold. And I hadn't done that
Oh.
yet. And then I'll go, oh, look, they've got this color orange for the pumpkin head, but the little orange in the basket on those 4 stitches of flowers is a different color orange that I did not have.
That's
So
annoying.
I thought I'll choose just a DMC color. And that's why I quit, because I didn't have those colors pulled. So I went through all my fibers, and I had all of them now because I've accumulated in the last couple of years, except for I'm not real versed on my classic color works. So I substituted, they had colonial copper, and I used sweet potato. And like I said, that's for his cheeks, I think, or her cheeks. So I just took a copy of it, and then I penciled in the colors that I'm using. Because I just, if you're not going to see the variegation.
Can we see the actual chart?
Yep.
Again? Yeah, I like that.
And I don't know, I'll probably put him, I don't know if I'll do him as a thing to hang on the red cabinet or not.
You might as well.
I could. It might as well. It will match the other
There'll
ones.
be a whole family of them.
Yeah. I'll run out of knobs.
Speaking of sweet potatoes,
Yes.
did I tell you that I'm gonna try and grow sweet potatoes? I decided, since Dad doesn't like vegetables, that we should grow things that are practical that we would consume. So like right now I'm currently
Like
sitting with
cheese?
no, like I have like 7 summer squash right now, like on my table, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? Because like I like them, but not that much. Like I didn't know that I was gonna yield that many. So I recently discovered how you grow black beans.
Yes, I would like to grow black
I
beans.
love black beans. I eat them every week, like multiple times a week. And so you can grow black beans. And then I was thinking about growing sweet potatoes because I like sweet potatoes.
I do too.
So do you, and I know Bella does.
But you can't sweet potato. You can't do the root type
Yes, you
ones
can.
in straw bales.
Yes, you can.
You really?
Yes, you can. I researched.
And
What?
according to the videos I've been sent, we're going to go into growing peanuts as well.
My dad likes to eat peanuts. You can grow peanuts. Did you know that peanuts grow in the ground?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where I thought a peanut came from.
Like a peanut tree?
Right, I don't know. But then also, I recently learned in my, like, pesto making adventures, because we grew basil, which is, pesto's great, but you use pine nuts. And I was like, well, where does a pine nut come from? It comes from a pine tree. They grow, pine nuts come from inside of pine nut cone trees.
Inside the pine cone?
Yeah.
Oh.
Of certain...
Maybe that's why they're so expensive.
Probably.
Yeah, she said, we've got to grow stuff that we eat. And I'm like, cheese?
No.
Bread? I'm like, because he comes in so proud as a peacock with his little, he has a tin coffee can. So that's just telling you how old that can is. He's got this tin coffee can is where he goes when he harvests his food in the garden.
That might not be a coffee can. That might actually be from nacho cheese.
Oh, well, it could be. But he comes in like this morning, he stood like he birthed them. He's like, oh, and it was 6 more pickling cucumbers. I've got about, again, 35 of them on my counter, and I did make bread and butter pickles.
Oh,
I thought we tasted them like a day and a half after we made them, and they were quite vinegary.
well, you're not supposed to taste them that early.
It said to 2 days, and and so I'm like, wow, that'll open up your sinuses. So we waited, and when she came over with her, tell them what you made.
I made jam.
Yep.
I made strawberry jalapeno jam. 9 jars.
With jalapenos from her garden.
And mariachi peppers from my garden.
Yeah. So she comes over with that and cream cheese, and we're having it on crackers.
Mm-hmm.
And then I said, you want to try my pickle? And she goes, sure. Because she had heard how, yeah. So they had melded and pickled a little bit more, and they were very good.
They're good sweet pickles.
She goes, wait a minute. She takes a Ritz cracker, and she put some cream cheese on it, and she put a round of
Pickle?
bread and butter pickle on there and popped it in her mouth.
And a piece of onion from the jar.
And she
So
said,
good.
popped it in her mouth, and she goes, oh yeah.
I'm on to something.
So we sat there and ate pickles and cream cheese, and
Yeah, I mean, they make pickle dip out of cream cheese, so that was kind of where my brain went, was like, oh wait, we can do this.
yeah. But he had one and thought, cool, I'm glad you made those. He doesn't like them. So I'm like, now we have to make pickles again, so we're going to do dill pickles, and I did cheat and buy a pickle package
That's okay.
of spices to use. So we're going to do that tomorrow. But yeah, we got to cook we got to grow something we can eat.
Yeah, I have a whole list of things.
Okay.
My garlic just came. I'm planting garlic this fall to be garlic for next year. So that'll be my first time doing garlic.
Because he does not like tomatoes. He does not like cucumbers.
He does too. The tomatoes, he just eats them before they come into the house.
They were good.
What are you showing?
Nothing. I'm waiting for you.
No, this is like I left. I was just going to zipper it.
Okay.
I was going to zip while you talked.
No, I'm good. I want you to show that, and then I've got a few other things I
Mother. Do you have any more stitching? You're done with your stitching?
Don't mother.
Criminy.
Don't mother.
You made me swear. You pay the swear jar for that one.
You said criminy.
No, I said Jesus.
Oh, you said Jesus.
I can't say that.
That's right. We'll get carpet for that.
Jesus.
Okay.
God, I'm so distracted now because you nearly poked my eye
I know
out.
how I feel when you're fingering like that. Ooh, look at you go.
Moving along, Julie. I'm stitching the floral alphabet. Get it together, Julie. The floral alphabet by JBW Designs. It was supposed to be on antique ivory and use, what color was it supposed to use? And it was supposed to use Rose Pink by Classic Colorworks. I, however, decided, what is wrong with you?
It's been a long day.
Okay, ignore her. I decided to use Weeks Dye Works in the color Strawberry Fields. And I'm using it on a gray fabric. We're getting there. And it's called Slate by Fiber on a Whim. And this is how far I got. Well, my mom loses her marbles.
I hate that. My mom used to call call us giggle fritzes when we were little, and that's what it reminds me of. Okay.
Breathe, mother, breathe.
How many letters did one stitch? Because I think you had the M and the N.
I had the M, N, O, and then I think I had this the vertical floral last time. I stitched the G twice. and then I stitched the whatever that next letter is, G, H, I, J, K, I, and J, because H is in a weird spot. They're actually like not in order.
Does it go C, D, E, G, G, H when you
No,
said
because
twice?
the G, I screwed it up. So it goes A,
Oh.
B, C, D is down below and up above the M. See, like it's not like in straight line. So the
Oh.
H is actually above the I and the J.
Okay.
So like it just kind of bounces around.
So it's alphabet adjacent.
So I did this area. The
It's
G,
so-
I, and the J.
That is really beautiful.
Thanks, I think so.
I forgot how pretty this was.
I like it better on gray with bright pink than on ivory with not bright pink.
Yeah.
The Strawberry Fields is my favorite.
Yes, it is.
And then, just in case you were wondering, I do like to multi-purpose things. And when I'm finished with this one, I'm going to be working on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's called The Rose Manor by Shannon and Christine. And I'm going to be using the same fabric because my mom bought me a 1/4 yard, and it was enough to perfectly do both of these.
That'll be great. And then they'll look so good in that room, too, that you don't have.
Nope. And it has
We
sheep
are
and bunnies.
planners if we're not.
Well,
Anything
this
else.
stuff takes forever
Yeah.
to make,
Yeah.
you know? You got to put love and stuff into it.
Yeah.
So, you know, got to work ahead.
Very, very pretty.
So, yeah, so that's my progress on that. And I don't store it in the nurge for those that are concerned. I stitch that, and then when I'm done stitching it, I take it out of the nurge, roll it up really nicely, and then put it away. And then I just put it back on the nurge so I can show it.
Because nurges are very not
Tight.
not forgiving on the fabric.
Yeah.
It'll actually, on some over-dyed fabrics, when you leave it in the nurge or even put it in the nurge, it'll displace the thread weave, where if it's, depending on how it's dyed, you might see the side of the fiber that's
Yeah.
not dyed, and it's not good.
So a protective measure, I
Yeah.
just take it out. I
Yeah.
put it back in for visual purposes only.
Okay. Well,
Are you better now?
I'm sorry for that. I apologize.
Joe, and she's just so funny.
Oh gosh, sometimes. When I was looking for my patterns to get the names for, I ran across some things that truly, I gotta be crazy to do this. This should go in my fat chance pile. This is by Teresa Kogut. I really do just love this.
35 count linen? I've never heard of that before.
Well, it's one less than 36, but
Well, I was thinking it goes 32, 36. There isn't even a 34, is there?
no, but there are some 35.
Is this like a hardanger fabric then?
No, is it really? I don't know. Maybe I could get information on that. Is it, if it's 35 stitches per inch, is that because it's a 36 that shrunk? I don't know.
Well, no, because it would be strings and holes.
Yeah, I don't know. But 35 count.
Linen. It's
It's
little.
Yeah.
It's 85 by, or 8.5 by
It's-
7.25.
If it's stitched on,
Yeah.
35 count. Okay, but the thing you got to focus in on is its full coverage.
Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Now, we could do it
I thought
with
that was
negative
on-
space.
I thought it was on dark fabric.
We could do it on black fabric and not do that. I don't know.
So is that a variegated thread, or
Yeah.
is that like you got to piece together to make that pattern?
What do you mean piece it together?
Like, do you have to stitch multiples to get the variegated color?
No,
or
it's
is
all
it-
stitched with overdyes.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's all the same thing?
Yeah.
Oh,
on the
that's a
back.
nightmare.
I know. Look at the symbols. I know.
Teresa Cody, what were you thinking?
The border, you guys.
I could never.
No. That border.
Excuse me while I perish.
That border is all what every other stitch is a different symbol, basically.
Pretty close.
To get that beautiful marbling, but
it's
I
stunning.
think I might have to revamp that if I actually do go to do that.
Mom.
I know. I was fine.
That's beautiful,
I was
but I
going
would
to
die.
do it until you now just showed me the pattern. To tell you the truth, I never looked at the pattern until this moment, and yeah, that is a lot.
This is a no for me.
Yeah.
What's that show from?
I don't
That's
know.
a no from me, Simon. It's like,
oh,
I don't know.
Who's Got Talent?
I don't know. It's a no from me.
This is a yes. I do not care for
did she
cats.
redeem herself? Teresa Kogut.
Oh, her pieces are beautiful. You would not believe how many of her designs that I have. I just had no idea. If we trickle back to this one,
Let's not.
I actually thought the background of these pumpkins was one solid color.
It's
not confetti stitched of multiple colors. So that would certainly not on 36 count.
Well, it's beautiful.
I want it
I would
so
reconsider
bad.
that.
I just want to do it so bad.
I would do that background in a very lovely overdyed with
An
high
overdyed.
variegation.
A high, like high velocity, a high variegation.
No, like where it has like the drastic from like
cream to orange or whatever.
Like a drastic to make it textured.
I think I want to do this in the worst way, but
think you should.
I think it does. I might personally need to consider an alternative to that background. Beautiful.
This one's really beautiful too. Tabby's
Over that
Halloween. This
Yep.
is Tabby's Halloween. That one was the Halloween March.
Yeah, Halloween March.
Tabby.
I've had these for quite some time. And then I know she's not going to like these, but I do have up here, and maybe I'll show them next time. I've got the Ada, May, and Ira Ray crows.
Yeah.
So this must be a distant relative. I don't know. We got Steampunk Penelope.
Oh, these are fun though. And this is Steampunk something.
So what makes these fun and the other ones creepy?
Huh?
What makes these fun and Animal Crackers creepy?
Because these are crows.
In clothes.
They don't have possessed faces.
Oh.
I didn't say I would liked them. I just said they're not as bad.
Oh. I think they're really cute.
They are kind of cute if that's what you're into.
Yeah. And there again, I don't know if I'd stitch them with their words around them or if I just would stitch them by themselves. And
this one says October 31st and that one says All Hallows Eve.
Yeah. But just doing their bodies would be cute.
I mean, it would match the other ones that you have.
Yeah. So yeah, I came
those are
across
fall
those.
and these are Halloween.
And then my last thing to show, I think Catherine should do this. We could take a vote.
What is it? Flying monkeys?
It says, "Don't make me call my flying monkeys."
Oh, I'll do that. That's fun.
I wanted that one too. That'd be cute on a block of wood.
I'll make that one. Do I have to use that fabric?
No.
Oh, good.
I know it's an older pattern. You go through your stash and you're like, I went through my stash about 10 or 12 years ago and my taste had really changed. So I thought, I'm just going to get rid of these. And when I used to go to shows, the stitching room always had a giveaway table. So I would put my patterns down there knowing that they'd go to a good home. Well, now I'm kind of down to the basics, kind of like with the handbags.
Right.
And I'm like, I really like these. And it's like, there just aren't enough hours in the day to stitch.
This is from 2003.
Yeah, I know. And I got it in 2003 when they came out because I worked in a cross stitch shop. So when the new ones came in, we got them right away. So, but yes.
I think that it would be really cute not on that fabric, and we could finish it really cute too, not with that creepy double cat.
Yeah. But Way cool.
Ta-da! By Glory Bee.
Thank you, designers, for all your
Yes.
creativity.
Love them so much.
Yeah. So I can't believe that's everything on our table is now all on the floor and the couch. So
That's okay.
yeah.
We clean up after every episode anyway.
Yes, we do. We don't
So-
just shove it over for the next one.
We don't just leave it.
So we will be back in 2
Ugh,
weeks.
She doesn't even prep me for this. She
Oh,
just
well.
throws out 2
I'm just
weeks.
trying not to have the Minnesota long goodbye for 20
Okay,
minutes.
we will be back on September 26th.
Oh wow,
That is Friday, September 26th.
And I don't know. Maybe we'll be back up in the kitchen. I'm not sure how this lighting worked. All I see is a big shadow of the cord on the monitor, and I know that's not showing.
Nobody else can see that.
Yeah, I can. I look like an angel. It's like a halo over my head. So, but thank you for joining us. Show more goodness next week as some Halloween things that you might want to start or just enjoy looking at, like I enjoyed taking them all out. We've got pickles to make. We've got lunch to eat after this, and wish Catherine all the best on her new adventure. So
Yeah, and I got a lot to get ready and haul all schlep my stuff over here for the pop-up.
oh, that's right.
That's next
that
weekend.
all has to come over here for that.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun for that. So if you're in the area, stop by and love to see you, and we will see you all
In 2 weeks.
in 2 weeks. So
Happy stitching!
happy stitching, everyone. Enjoy the fall weather should it come anytime. We're still at 82 degrees, but bye.
Bye.